on me, and
Yeah.
if you want me gone, I'm not going to try and fight that.
I honestly, like, when I tell you guys that I don't have a target, like,
I mean it. Yeah.
I do mean it. And I do think that there's pros and cons to, like, just for my game, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really know.
Yeah, we just got to let it play out, like the events of the week.
Yeah, it's hard to say, I think. I think we just got to do the POV.
Yeah.
And just, like, wait it out.
Like, I had my little freak out yesterday, and then I'm like, oh my god, like, it is just that dilemma. It's like,
I think that you should just keep all of those thoughts of not wanting to be here to yourself just for a while.
Yeah.
Just don't say it out loud, because I had those thoughts.
Oh.
Raul had those thoughts.
Yeah.
And, like,
I think it's anyone that goes on the block has those thoughts, and that was the first time that I'm like, do I even want to support the people in my alliance? Like, it's kind of like...
That's the thing that's, like... I don't know. Like, the brothers. Like, I truly think the brothers think that, like, I have played, like, a shit game. Like, I truly think that they think that.
I don't know.
I'm sitting there just like...
They've never told me about that.
And that's why I keep saying to them, I'm like, it's subjective. You don't know what I have done in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
And it has been completely different than some people. And, like, that's the thing. It's, like, it's to
and
each
not
their
until
own.
the finish line when you get to plead your case. There's no more gameplay. Like, that's it. Looking back over the whole thing, everyone on jury gets to ask that question, and you have your chance to say, this is what I did, this is what I didn't do.
Yes.
And, yeah, look, it's hard to say because we're in the game. When you get to jury, you're out of the game, and you just kind of, I guess, can see it more objectively. In here, like you said, everyone just has their opinion of the other players because the game is still in play.
Right.
As soon as the game's out of play, I don't know, you might change your mind about who you think, hang on, I'm going to put these on. You keep talking.
I know that you, like, probably, like, you probably don't know, and you don't even know. I think we do need to wait to see what's happening. But that's why I was wondering about Joel's game, because, like, if you stick to what you say and say that you would just come second, do you think that Joel is the most worthy winner? And it's fine. It's completely... And because I do think that he has played a very good game.
Not in the way that Nikki does. You know how Nikki just blindly would believe something, and it was just how her emotions led her to think that.
Yeah.
And it was reflected, right, with when Cassandra won the veto and she said, Joel will vote to keep you.
Yes.
Keep it the same. I won't play it.
Yes.
And I knew that would protect Cassandra with the brothers.
Yes.
And I was like, they've made some deal. If Cassandra keeps that deal, they'll trust her as they trust everyone.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't want that to happen. And I couldn't count on the fact that Joel would vote to keep me. I thought in the moment he wouldn't have. I feel like he would have kept Nikki because he is ultimately a game player.
Yes.
And it would have been better for his game to keep Nikki, I think. And that's not at all personal. I wouldn't have hated him for it.
No.
I can see the player, not the person in that mood.
Yes.
And so, yeah, that's me saying that there's a side, I really respect the player, but I can see what he's done, and at any point he could have chosen to go with the other side.
Right.
See, because he was smooth with both sides.
Well, and, like, I was chatting with Cass last night, and we were just talking about, like...
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I do think that Joel has played a good game.
Yeah.
And, like, Cassie said he's been loyal or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, but, like, there's certain points in this game where, like, you need... Like, Cass has taken so much shit from everyone, from me even. You know what I mean? Like,
And he's not taking
and he doesn't stand
but play the exact same moves. Just so the end result's been exactly the same. To get there has been different. One person's like done all the moves, and
Yeah.
one person hasn't. But it's been a team effort. I think.
Yeah. Oh, we're just talking about.
So we're just saying how you've taken all the black.
Oh yeah.
And I've
Got-
seen that.
I
and
can't
and
even go into the blue room now because Nick's in there and he's
why
making
you
me
didn't
feel.
study. I was like,
Oh my god.
you said that you were.
No, he's been doing that this whole. He helped.
Yeah.
He
And
helped.
the thing
He's
is-
helped Jared.
And I'd said, Cass, that is the reason why I asked you to play the veto, because I knew, I said, I've got full trust in us two.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if Joel and if he would save me.